Alright team, we're back with some more Super Auto Pets. We are on the pay to win today. Let's get started. I do like the Ladybug. It leads to so many losses in the early game, but that's kind of fine. We're gonna put food on it though for a chance to win. Let's be the cartoony tugboat. Straight out of the original Mickey Mouse cartoons. Two fish, where's your third fish? Maybe rolled for it? Alright, let's see. Cricket's not terrible. Definitely want this apple. I'm gonna roll though, I'm gonna take a chance. That is kind of the best thing we could have saw there. I'll take a beaver, and honestly I'm gonna freeze this other beaver, put an apple on that ladybug to make sure we win this first round. Okay. That was scary for a second, but we'll take a time. Alright, let's upgrade the ladybug. The snail. That's not what we want to see there. I might go for the apple. Let's see, it's either spider or meat. Probably spider. But we're just gonna end up getting rid of that within the next 2 turns. Don't like to see a sheep this early, that's rough. Fair enough. Not bad. Alright, the question is here. I want to put honey on something, but I prefer it to be something that might stick around a little longer. I don't want to invest in the beaver anymore, that's for sure. Let's put meat on the turtle for now. We'll think over this conundrum. Not bad. Meat on the turtle was the way to go. Alright, I'd honestly like to get rid of pretty much half my team. These are all not great choices. Okay. I will settle on... Let's get a caterpillar in here. This is all terrible. I'm gonna throw meat on the caterpillar. Even though the meat will go away when it does change into a butterfly, having it not be a 1-3 right now is definitely worth it. That's a big cricket. That's a big team in general. Have you ever just had one of those teams where you're like, man, this is not going to end well? That's this team. Let's see. The ladybug might carry us through the early game though, which is what I'm hoping on. Yeah, the melon armor was huge there. Because that peacock was the only thing they had going for him. Cow is great. That's what we want to see. Cow worm could go. Alright, this beaver's got to go. Don't hit the hatching chick. That's unfortunate. Alright, what we're going to do here is play cow first, sell cow, throw in a worm. The main reason the worm works here is because the ladybug is also getting a buff. So we have something else that works with the initial buff. Worm by itself is just not strong enough. Until you get it to level 2 or 3, and then it's pretty good, but again, still, it's so easy to be countered by a skunk. Not bad. But now we have the beginning and the end figured out, because for right now, as we buff the worm, the ladybug gets the buff, but at the same time in the end game, once the worm's buffed, the butterfly will be as buffed as the worm. So the worm has a pair in the early game and late game, which is why we can make the worm work, when usually it is just not that strong, to be honest. That hit the worst possible too. Not ideal. I need to stop taking the buffalo every single time, because that doesn't always work for us. Let's get a caterpillar. Canned food works with ladybug, right? It does, good. Alright. It's one of those things where you're pretty sure it does, but you want to double check. Alright, cartoony tugboat, come on. You got this. Double caterpillar. That's intense. Alright, this is big. So you always play the worm first and then the chocolate, because then it gets the +2/+2 instead of the +1/+1. We're gonna roll once. Okay. I could either go sushi here or cow. Pretty sure I want to go cow. It is time for this hatching chick to go away. Definitely want the level 2 turtle, but right now, alright, the smart thing would probably be to switch the worm and the ladybug, but we're still semi in the early game. Ooh, a poodle. Alright, let's see. 4, 1, 3. So caterpillar matches the turtle, but that's not the end of the world. This is actually a great shop. This will do some serious work for us. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to move this caterpillar up front now, because that gets the most benefit out of having melon armor, because it loses any other effects it has anyway. Alright, let's see. We want the cow gone. The poodle would be great. I don't know if... Do we want to keep a ladybug? We definitely do if we're getting a poodle. Alright, let's put chocolate on the worm just for the +2/+2. Freeze that turtle. Do we want a level 3 turtle? Yeah, we do. Let's do that. The poodle buffing the caterpillar is useless, but I'm not going to put it behind the turtle, which is the only way to negate that effect. Not bad. Honestly, I'd rather search for food rather than build up the ladybug. Alright, let's throw steak on the turtle. And then let's actually just give an apple to the worm to give it that buff, because the more we buff this worm, the better that the butterfly becomes. That was scary for a second. That boar was getting really good attacking our ladybug. Alright, double pair. Can't say no to that. Alright, the ladybug is not keeping up at all, so this is when we switch the worm to get that melon armor. Honestly, microbe instead of ladybug? Rabbit, but that's way too late. I mean, we could go... No, we're gonna switch in for a microbe here. Let's do that. I mean, it takes away the meat from our turtle, but that's about it. And we get a level 2 poodle. This worked out very well. We need steak on that microbe for sure. Alright, this might be a little rough because we're not really taking anything away from... Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, that does put us on lethal. Alright, we definitely need the level 2 poodle. And let's get another buff on the worm. Pizza would not be terrible. I don't want to freeze it though because I really want steak on the microbe. I think that's where it's at. Poodle is not buffing enough now though, that's for sure. We take away melon armor, but at the same time, they have 2 turtles. We have such a good squad, but we are actually running against the things that are going to counter us. I lied. Worm's too strong. Well, our worm's too strong. Alright, let's see. Pizza's not bad. Hit the worm, that's huge. Apple. So now the poodle will get it to a 49.50, which means our butterfly will be a 49.50. Let's just hope we don't see a skunk here. No skunk. Bat doesn't matter because microbe overlives. Oh, they have a dolphin. Well played. Doesn't even matter. Alright, 9 wins. Alright, let's roll. Hoping we don't need a level 3 worm. Unless... There's no way we don't have a level 3 worm one, let's be honest. Wow, we don't have the ribbon for it. That's kind of weird. Do we have the poodle? We do have the poodle. Alright. So I'm going to make a note here. Smart thing is to not level up the worm, since the worm's already going to be at max. But because we don't have the ribbon, we're not going to do the smart thing. No real point in leveling up the microbe here. Steak is what we've been looking for this whole time, though. Honestly, no point in leveling up the poodle. Well, why not? Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Alright, level 2 turtle. So this could be a bit of an issue. Level 2 skunk is the biggest part of this that's an issue. 1 health? Are you kidding me? That was gross. Alright, so this was not a bad run. Honestly, we ended up fighting about 3 direct counters in a row because they all had turtles. The odds of that aren't the greatest, but I guess maybe microbes are popular right now, so there's more people running turtles, who knows. I mean, turtle's good anyway, so usually you want to run a turtle. Anyway, the worm here, thing I want to note in this video, is the worm is a pretty good pet, but it's not great by itself. You need either like an early game pairing with a ladybug to get you through early game, and then a late game pairing with like a butterfly so you match the worm's stats. But the fact that you invest all this food into one single big pet can be countered by the skunk, which is what you just saw pretty much. It's something you want to keep in mind of. Worm you never want to run by itself. You want to have something else that coexists very well with it to make it work. Anyway, that wasn't bad. I think I'm gonna keep that in there. Let's get the double beetle for sure. Let's do one more round. double beetle, double cricket. Let's be jovial citizens. It wasn't a bad run. I mean, at the end, the poodle was not buffing enough for us because the worm was already max. So that and the caterpillar wasn't getting a buff. It was literally just self-buffing the poodle. It's kind of silly to have. The microbe switch was probably where I went wrong that run, looking backwards. Yeah, we'll throw an apple on there. Not bad. Early caterpillar. It works, it just means we gotta find scaling sooner rather than later. We'll take a temporary cat. Honestly, we should have cupcaked before buying that cat. That wasn't the smartest, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Alright, apparently it was a big deal. Lost to a honeybee. Take a shrimp, I guess, even though it's terrible. We're kind of just fighting for the early game right now. So is everyone else, apparently. We're getting destroyed. I should have just stopped after that last run. Alright. That is an early worm. Alright, let's see. What we're going to do here is... This probably isn't the best decision, but let's sell that. Get another shrimp. Do we really want worm? I don't think we do. Nah, not this run. It's not important to rush the caterpillar because we don't really have an answer for something else right now. This is just altogether not good. You know what? We're just gonna buff the attack. Put garlic armor on. Let's do that so that the same thing that keeps happening doesn't happen and we waste both of our good units on their first unit. Skunk is already doing some work there. Alright. Alright, so let's see. What we're going to do here is... Turtle wouldn't be bad. I don't know why I want to make shrimp work today. Let's get the turtle. Don't want to level up the tabby cat. I'll take that. Keeps giving me tabby cats even after I said that. This is a bad team. This is not going to go too far. Sometimes you just end up with teams like that. That's the way it goes. Alright, it died. Why does this game want me to level this tabby cat so bad right now? You know what? I'm gonna level the tabby cat then. And this might just piss off the game itself, but I am going to... I'm actually going to sell the beetle over the tabby cat. Nope, I'm selling the tabby cat. Just out of principle at this point. There we go. Eagle is not bad. We'll play eagle there. Not bad. Okay. So what we're going to do here is just pill the eagle, see what we get for tier 6 since this is the earliest we can get one. If only we had a way to... I was hoping for a T-Rex or something like that. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Or a dragon would be nice too. Let's play a scorpion. I don't feel great about this run, but let's try this out. This caterpillar has nothing to turn into right now. Alright, scorpion's helping a lot though. Wow, we won with that squad. That's insane. Alright, let's see. This beetle is not doing anything for us. We could tiger cub behind the leopard, go for a full snipe. Just put a little power into it. Sniping something with meat's pretty good, although it didn't matter because it just ended up at the melon armor. Wow, not bad. Alright, so let's see. Poodle. We have 2 tier 6s, 2 tier 3s, tier 5. Yeah, so that wouldn't work. We're going to level up the leopard. I want to make this leopard work. Okay. Let's do this so that the caterpillar gets the melon armor. Tiger cub is probably our least valued unit right now. Alright, this could actually work. I'd like to pill that turtle. Even though the caterpillar would lose it, you know, pill it on the leopard tiger or something like that. Because I need that spot essentially. Not bad. Okay, this is working. I think we gotta get rid of Scorpion. Because I really need the buffs here. Double Scorpion. Interesting. Hoping for one more cow, not seeing it though. Definitely take a tiger. Let's throw another scorpion in there, just replace the other one. Our snipes are doing some serious work. Not bad. Alright, 6 wins. Okay. 1 piece of chocolate. Okay, there we go. Level 3 leopard. We just really need to figure out how to buff that attack quick. Yeah, the issue is Poodle's the best way to buff right now, but because we're using Tiger Cub and Leopard, it would always buff the Tiger instead of the Leopard, so it kind of is counterintuitive on that one. Alright, we're going to do that. So that's not terrible. So now this is going to snipe 3 people, and this is going to, and 2 more. So basically this is going to snipe 5 times for, oh, is it rounded up? So 11 damage each? Because that's kind of insane. 55 damage just in the start of the match. Let's see. Alright, let's take it off of speed. 10 damage, rounded down. That's unfortunate. Take a tie. They had a decent team. Alright, let's see. Stake on the turtle's not bad. That's the issue. I don't have a great way to cow, but what are we selling for this cow? We selling the scorpion again? I mean, I gotta buff that leopard. There are so many things riding on the tiger cub and the butterfly. Alright, this is an issue here. That's fair. Alright, that's the end of that round. There was a lot of potential, just did not figure out a way to buff the leopard quick enough. Honestly, could have gotten rid of that caterpillar. Wasn't helping us enough. If we changed that out for a different type of buffer, that would have been big. Alright, those were a goofy couple of games. Tried to steer away from like the buffalo, the bison, the basic stuff, and they were fun though. Alright, if you enjoyed the videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!